What's up, guys? I know I haven't posted a video in quite some time. I have a lot of kind of basically junk footage on my camera that I really haven't gotten any kills on film. We've killed some ducks, killed a good bit of ducks, but two things happen when we kill ducks. One, I forget my camera. Two, my camera's not on. Or three, it's not even footage worth even having. So duck season isn't over. It's like January 10th, 12th, and it's 70 degrees outside. I'm literally in sandals. So today I'm going to clean my garage, try to get some turkey stuff together because turkey season is right around the corner, and hopefully lay down a video that basically talks about how I set my turkey decoys up, how I run my calls, what shells I use, just basically my way that I like to have my equipment set up for turkey season. And if you don't know, turkey hunting is what gets me outside. It's what drives me to hunt. It's my favorite thing to do. If I had to probably keep one thing that I do in my life right now, it would probably be turkey hunting, because it is one I enjoy more than anything. So gonna be a time lapse probably here in just a second of me cleaning my nasty garage because deer season and duck season have wrecked it. So hope you guys enjoy. See you later. Garage is somewhat clean. I know you're looking right here behind me, and it's probably not very clean over there. I kind of just cleaned this midsection, kind of organized everything a little bit. You know, made it look a little more cleaner in here. But what I'm going to go over now is like what I use as far as calls, shells, decoys, and the way I like to set my decoys up and the way I like to call. Just kind of give you guys something to talk about. I enjoy talking about stuff like this. So first off, my hen decoy. I don't like to carry just decoys in general. When I go out to the woods, I like to pack as light as possible, because in Mississippi, usually when you're turkey hunting, it's not like you see in the north where they're set up in a blind early in the morning, way before the birds have even flown down. They're gonna fly right down. That's not how it is here. It's not all roses here like that. A lot of times when I go hunting, I usually end up running and gunning. I usually park the truck, hoot, listen for a gobble. If he gobbles 300 yards away, great. If he gobbles 3 miles away, great. You know, I'm going to him. I'm not going to wait for him to come to me. Most of the time I'm going to him. So a lot of times I have a little redhead decoy bag. Came in one of the decoys I bought a few years ago. But my hen decoy, I like to have at least one hen decoy, sometimes two, but always, I actually just got this hen decoy. It's the Gobstopper by Primo's, Gobstopper hen. I think my dad bought it 3 or 4 months ago, way after turkey season closed. It was on sale. And the way you can set these decoys up, you can set them up a couple different ways. The hen decoys usually nowadays have 2 different slots. If you put your, I just spit everywhere. If you put your post, this piece right here that goes actually inside of the decoy, if you put it in this slot right here, the back slot, the further slot back, the hen's actually going to be in a feeding position, which is all great and dandy and stuff, but unless it's early season, I don't want my hen in a feeding position, because 9 times out of 10 when you're calling to that gobbler and you have a hen, and the hen that you're trying to portray your sound as being, she's not going to be feeding 90% of the time. If you're calling to a gobbler that's gobbling a lot, and that's how I like to hunt them. I don't like to hunt them if they're just gobbling once or twice and they're feeding and they're all locked up. It's not how I like to do it. I like one gobbling his head off at me, answering every time I call. So a lot of times I'm going to have her in the upright position, kind of looking for that gobbler coming in, especially if it's just one hen by herself. If I have 2 hens out, I might have one feeding, you know, or I might have one posted up looking around. But that's what I use for my hen decoy. Nothing great. She's not expensive. You're not gonna see me use Avian X decoys or some $300 set of decoys. I don't have it. I'm a broke college student, and I've killed lots and lots of turkeys with what I use so far. So there's that decoy. Throw that one out of the way. Next is going to be my strutting decoy, and last year was the first year of using one of these, and it has probably been the biggest game changer for me in turkey hunting. I've seen it always on TV, always wanted my own, so last year I just broke down and bought one. And with these, it comes with a cheap little ugly fan, and if you've never killed a turkey before, you got to use that fan. But me, I've killed a fair number of turkeys, and I have lots of fans around, laying around my house. So last year I used a Jake fan, which worked some, but it also brought a lot more Jakes in than it did Toms. So I'm going to use a Tom fan this year, the whole year, and see how that goes. And to assemble it, you just kind of, it's got a little back flat right here, and you just stick that fan in there. There's really not but one or two ways that you can set this decoy up. You can have him facing away from where the turkey is that's coming to you, and if you do it like that, I think I actually broke the wing off this thing. I did. Dadgummit. Well, try to be a little careful when you're blowing these, because I just broke one of the wings off of it. It'd be alright though. I ain't worried about it. So you can either have your decoy facing away from the gobbler when he's coming in, so all he sees is the fan and basically the butt, or you can have him facing kind of angled up. It just depends. I like to have this gobbler, this strutting decoy out, full strut decoy out with a hen about 5 yards, but I want the hen facing probably usually over my right shoulder. I don't want her looking right at me because that's going to make that gobbler look right at you. And I like to have them within about 10 yards of me. I don't like them too far. I don't like them too close, because once they get too far or they get too close, if they're too far, the gobbler's liable to hang up and you're liable to not get a shot at him. If they're too close, he's liable to come in right on top of you, and I like shooting them about 15 steps away. And once they get into that 5-yard range, it's literally like throwing a baseball at their head, which is fun if you hit them in the head, but sucks when you miss. So that's my decoy setup. Didn't really go into too much depth about that. I'll probably make another video about that. But let's go into calls I use. I use a slate call, mainly just when I'm trying to get that bird to work in. When I'm trying to get him to just reaction gobble, I'll use a slate because it gets real loud. I can kind of make a real raspy cut noise on it. But a lot of the times, I have not put my turkey vest on in forever, so I don't even know what's in here. Here's a striker I use, a little box call. Don't really use. Works fine. I'm not going to go over the names of the brands because, as you know, they're probably not expensive calls. Only calls I like to spend good money on are mouth calls, because that's what I use most of the time. I'm pretty good at it. It's what I've always used. So I don't really spend a ton of money on calls. That's what I was looking for. Mouth calls. Alright. Most of the calls I've liked over the past few years are flex tones, and I usually get the bat wing cut. And the bat wing cut, to me, it just makes a lot more raspier sound, a lot more lifelike sound, and it's something I can blow. When you go buy a mouth call, you're probably going to have to go through 5 or 6 different calls unless you just get lucky on the first call you buy and it works for you. You're usually going to have to buy a few calls to figure out which cut, which brand, which size fits in your mouth and you're able to call with. Me, I have to have a big reed slot, a big call for my mouth because I have a big mouth. I'm a big guy. So that's one of them, is the bat wing cut. And let's see what else I have in here. I don't even know. I probably got 40 of them. This is a Mad Game call. I don't even think I used this call very much this year, so I'm not even going to review that one. So let's go into shells. Now I know that you can buy long beard XRs, you can buy heavy shot, Magnum blends, all that crazy expensive stuff. Me, I buy whatever 3.5-inch turkey load is on sale. There's another striker. I buy whichever 3.5-inch turkey load is on sale. And no, you don't have to have a 3.5-inch turkey load. You can shoot a 3-inch. I know people that kill them at 2 3/4. See, I got 3s, I got 3.5s. But I will say, see, these are just junk. I don't know why I have these in here. They're just junk turkey loads, which work fine. But what I shot last year, what I'm probably going to break down and shoot again this year, you don't have to have nice expensive shells, but these third degrees, they are 3 different blends of, you got copper plated lead, flit stopper lead, and then heavyweight lead, which is basically a number 5, number 6, and number 7 shot. And these are actually 3 inches, I think. I don't think I bought 3.5 last year. These aren't even those shells. Huh. These are not even the shells that were in this box. But third degree is what I shot all year last year, and I killed a turkey probably 56 yards last year, full strut, smoked him. He didn't move a muscle. And I don't shoot an expensive choke. I shoot a nice, cheap, $25 HS strut Undertaker choke out of my cheap Remington 870 Ultra Mag Express pump cheap shotgun. Not cheap, not super expensive, just your average shotgun. So third degree shells, not sponsored by anybody, of course. My YouTube's not very popular, but they make good shells. They cycle through your gun, they shoot well, and I've killed every turkey I shot last year. All 3 of my gobblers I killed last year were with these shells. So there's that. But other than that, guys, I'm probably gonna have a couple more instructional videos of maybe try to do how to blow a mouth call, how to use a slate call, what times to call, and then stuff like that. But 2016 was a great year for me. Deer season wasn't all that great. Turkey season was awesome, which I didn't even have a YouTube channel at the time. So hopefully we can get some turkey kills on film. I should have a camera coming in soon, a nice big main DSLR camera. Just haven't really figured out exactly which one I want to buy yet. But there is one coming, so I will not be shooting off of just the GoPro for the next few upcoming videos. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and hope you guys are ready for some turkey killing videos, because they are coming, and turkeys will die. So if you're a turkey and you're watching this, beware. We're coming for you.